The cage is secure. The bell is rung, and these two are about to prove who the better superstar is.
Some of the most heated rivalries in our history have been resolved in the cage. There are no shortcuts inside that steel structure, so you have to give everything you've got in a cage match, because your opponent certainly is. Snapping the neck.
Oh, and that buys some time.
Oh, man, Umaga just got busted up.
Just like that, Cena gets intercepted. Taken down to the canvas. Boom! Elbow drop.
Piercing.
Quick pin attempt here. He kicks out before two.
Way too soon for him to be thinking about a pin.
Clothesline. He's lost some of his wind now. The added pressure of the steel cage may be getting to him. Byron, how can a superstar take advantage of an opportunity when locked in the cage?
It is important to stay on your feet. Even if you are on the defensive, if you are standing, you can be mobile, and that can increase your chances of escape. The more a competitor moves, the harder it is for them to be defeated. The cage is your ally, or you're eating steel. There's no in-between.
Oh, no. He comes off the cage and lands right back in the ring.
Yeah, he's going to have to try something else now.
Hard to grab or apply a proper hold after a move like that. In search of some footing to make this huge climb. Ow!
Set him up. Russian leg sweep. Hooked up. DDT.
Isolating the arm. Umaga was ready there.
Face buster plants him. He's making his way up the side of the cage.
Takes incredible guts to make this climb.
Counter from Umaga.
Gotta wonder if the stamina is there to make it all the way. Trying to escape the cage!
Here's a cover. Powering out at one.
This isn't even close to over.
Devastating elbow.
Shot after shot. Ruthless striking.
And he begins his ascent up the cage wall.
Looking for a grip to get themselves over the cage. Fortitude being tested with every step.
Uh-oh.
Winding up.
Samoan spike.
Did Umaga just finish this?
He stays alive. He stays alive.
You can never say that John Cena doesn't bring everything he has to every fight. Case in point, right there.
And now the Samoan Bulldozer are going to have to dig a little deeper to close this one out. Oh! With authority! Elbow drop.
Piercing. Punch to the stomach and stopped in their tracks.
He's struggling a bit here.
You better get out of the way when the Samoan Bulldozer comes at you like that.
That elbow looked like it hurt.
Clothesline! Off with their head. Here he goes, working his way up the side of the cage.
Better be quick about it. Not much time to get over.
Making the climb up the cage. Here he goes. And would you look at that? He could be well on his way to escaping the steel cage.
He just has to swing that leg over.
One leg over. Can this superstar finish the climb?
I don't think so. Needs to be careful, though. Every movement is a dangerous one.
Oh, strong impact.
It's going to take a lot of willpower to make it all the way to the top. Oh,
Face full of steel.
feels like it's opportune time to get out of here.
And he's thrown from the cage down to the mat.
Yeah, he's going to have to try something else now.
Here he goes, moving up the cage wall. And as he continues to climb the side of the cage, you have to think his confidence is starting to build.
Fought so hard to be in this position, but he's only halfway to victory.
All the way from the top of the cage. Can they make the escape?
Not safe up there. And every inch climb puts you in a more perilous position. The sprint up the cage is on.
Face first into the cage.
Is this the right time? Is this the right moment?
And a hellacious fall from the cage.
Oh, that was a devastating fall.
He's making haste, climbing up the cage wall. He's nearly there. Just a few more sure-footed steps, and he's victorious.
This is the moment for him. This is how winners are made.
Oh! Getting ever so close to the very peak of the steel cage.
And a tussle on the side of the cage now between these two competitors.
Heading up and maybe heading out. Needs to be careful, though. Every movement is a dangerous one.
There he is at the top of the cage. Still with a long way to go. He's working toward making his escape. He can...
Off the steel, all the way up.
Somebody stop it now! He's working toward making his escape. He can almost taste the win in this cage match.
The longer he's up there, the more fear starts to seep into the mind.
And here we go. He's headed up the cage. It's over. Brutality finally comes to an end. When you introduce the enclosure, everything is possible. What a match this was.